Hello, good evening. I just wanted to share a little update on the process of this little piece with you. I have been working for the last days on these two buildings. Many dots. Loads of dots. When you zoomed in, it actually looks sort of funny. Sometimes when I'm zoomed in and working on it, I'm sort of just like, what am I doing? And but then it's always like a little bit of a zooming out, which has me realize like, oh wait, that's what I'm doing. Okay. It's definitely been like a challenge. It's still so much work. You probably noticed the windows, I haven't even touched them yet because I'm just working on the general lighting of everything that has a matte surface. The windows are reflections, so they will, the windows here, the glass in there will reflect part of the background over here, so it's a different process of like knowing, okay, where's the lights, where's the reflection gonna show sky, where's the reflection gonna show buildings, and it's definitely been a challenge with myself working on this piece, because whenever you are committed to work on some big project like this, and I calculated this up to like 150 hours, which it will take me to complete this whole thing, is that you question yourself. You question the process. You question whether it's worth doing it. And also, I'm kind of like sitting on it, and I draw one wall, and because you don't see the whole thing, it's easy to just be like, oh my god, it doesn't look good. I ruined it. Let's give up. Something like this. Like just some kind of mental freak out that's absolutely ridiculous. But in the moment, it just feels very real. And I think maybe you're not doing this kind of like projects, but think about it. Like, think about whenever you do something that like requires a lot of you. Those are the thoughts that come up. Like whenever it gets challenging, we have the tendency to think we need to give up or abandon the project or do something better that will gratify us a bit quicker. And all of it comes from the orientation on the outcome, the product. So, like, will I sell this, or will this bring me clients or customers? Will this do this and that? Will it look great at the end? And that's really the death of any creative process. And it's like, this is not necessarily a creative process now anymore. Like, I have had the inspiration to do this piece weeks ago. Now I'm just executing it. And but the thing is, if you do something like this and you give up halfway, it's a little bit like saying fuck you to your own inspiration, and you lose a little bit of trust in yourself. And so it's always a bit of a process of like being cautious. What do I pick actually up? Is it something that I can handle? But yeah, I'll tell you a little trick about this, and that is, get your mind onto the process. Get your mind onto what is it that I'm actually already getting as I'm doing this? So for me, it's like I'm working on this, and it's a perfect mindfulness exercise. It's a perfect thing to just like feel my body, feel the pen, feel the work that I'm doing, and love the process that I'm in, and see how it actually already spiritually transforms me, my sense of patience, my endurance, my like ability to be with something that's uncomfortable. And there's so much to learn already, like by being inside the process. And I think for anyone who's working with creative matter, but also with anything else, like try to focus on the process itself rather than on the what the finished piece is. And I think this is what art always shows us so beautifully and so immediately, that like if you attach to what the outcome is, your art is gonna die under your fingers very, very quickly. And the most beautiful art pieces are just those that are created in a lot of presence and in a lot of patience. That's what I believe. All the quick stuff, it's maybe creates like a quick wow, but it's not gonna last. Like it's not gonna have a lasting impact on you. It's like it's a candy. Yeah. So I also just want to say this briefly. I'm gonna say this again because probably most people not watching all the way to the end here, but what I am talking about lately, it's not about drawing. People keep saying like, I'm not a painter, I'm not a drawer, or like, I'm not good with the pen. And I just want to say to you, it's not about the painting. It's the things I'm talking about is purely about like being in touch with your creativity and learning from it as a practice. And whether you do that through cooking, singing, or working with disabled kids, it doesn't really matter what you do. Your creativity is always a key element. Like if you are in touch with your creativity, everything you do will change to something that lights you up from the inside, and that's really makes all the difference. All right, that's here me. I don't know if you can see me. That's me today. And I hope you enjoyed this. And hello, Elizabeth. Thanks for watching, and have a good night, and see you soon. Bye bye.